A new day. 3 years before Christine Mann's parents had enrolled her at the Allen School, she had attended a public school in Monroe, North Carolina. She remembered the day in 1954 when the principal stepped into her 8th grade classroom and made an announcement. "I just came to let you all know that the Supreme Court just ruled on Brown versus Board of Education, and you will be going to school with white students in the future." The judges in the 5 legal cases known together as Brown v. Board of Education ruled that it was illegal to separate black and white students in public schools. In fact, the Brown v. Board of Education court cases had a special connection for Dorothy Vaughan. A 16-year-old girl named Barbara Jones, a student at Moton High School in Farmville, where Dorothy had taught, had grown tired of Moton's overcrowded classrooms and tattered textbooks. When one of the school's broken-down school buses crashed, killing 5 of her classmates, Barbara decided to take action. She led her fellow students in a strike, refusing to go to school until authorities improved the black school's conditions. Dorothy Vaughan's relatives were among the participants. Barbara then contacted lawyers who helped the students file a lawsuit against the county school board. It took years, but the lawsuit filed by Barbara Johns and her classmates eventually made its way to the Supreme Court, where it became part of the Brown decision. It was a victory for those who wanted to abolish segregation in America's public schools, but it would also mean a big change for both whites and blacks. Christine and her classmates were shocked when the principal made the announcement. She lived in the segregated part of a small southern town where all of her neighbors were black: the doctors, the teachers, the street sweepers, everyone. Most of the black men in her part of town earned a living working for the railroad. Black women worked in the cotton mill or as housekeepers. Segregation was all that Christine had ever known, so she worried about the Brown decision. She feared that she and her classmates would not be good enough or smart enough to succeed in a classroom of white children. How could she and other African American students coming from overcrowded classrooms with old textbooks compete with the kids who lived in the white section of town across the railroad tracks? But Christine's parents, just like Dorothy Vaughan's, Catherine Goebel's, and Mary Jackson's, would do anything they could to help their daughter succeed. They believed in education, honesty, hard work, and character. Christine's father earned a good living as an insurance salesman. Hers was one of the few black families in town that owned a car, a Pontiac Hydra-Matic. And Christine's time at the Allen School was providing her with the best possible start in life.